Hello friends. UTI AMC is the largest asset management company in India with 7.8 trillion asset under management. It is also the seventh largest mutual fund house in terms of mutual fund asset under management. In this video, we will look at the IPO details and analyze the draft prospectus filed by UTI. Let's begin by looking some history. UTI AMC was carved out of erstwhile Unit Trust of India in 2003 as a part of bailout package post the financial crisis. In its popular scheme US 64, the government also sold its stake to PSUs SBI, LIC, Bank of Baroda and PNB. Later, American asset management company T. Rowe Price acquired 26% stake. Currently, the PSUs own 18.24% stake each and T. Rowe Price own 26% stake. In this IPO, the SBI, LIC, Bank of Baroda will be selling 8.25% stake to bring down its holding below 10%. PNB and T. Rowe Price will be selling 3% stake via OFS route. Post the IPO, the T. Rowe Price will remain the largest shareholder. AMC's revenue depends on the AUM and type of asset its company manages. Today, UTI AMC is the largest AMC with 7.8 trillion asset under management. Here is the breakup of asset being managed by UTI. The PMS is the largest with near 5 trillion asset under management, followed by the mutual fund and NPS. Here is a quick comparison of UTI with its peers in terms of total AUM. UTI is the largest AMC followed by the SBI and the Nippon India. If you take the mutual fund asset, which is most profitable segment for AMC, UTI is 7th largest by AUM. The company manages 1.5 trillion mutual fund assets. And within mutual fund assets, 32% is equity, 26% debt, 29% liquid assets and 13% is other. Comparing with peers, the HDFC AMC has largest mutual fund asset under management with near 14% market share, followed by the ICICI and SBI. Next, let's look the AUM growth for the period 2014 to 19. UTI's QAUM doubled in the period 14 to 19. But comparing to the peers, we can see the peers have grown much faster with HDFC and ICICI's AUM tripling in this period. Comparing revenue and profit growth, the UTI's revenue was flat for the period FY 17 to 19. The profit degrew 6.1% CAGR, whereas the listed peers HDFC AMC's revenue grew 13.8% CAGR and PAT grew 30% CAGR. The Nippon India's revenue grew 6% and the PAT grew 10% CAGR. One reason for this underperformance was the boardroom battle between promoters to take control over UTI AMC. This tussle resulted in UTI without MD and CEO for 2 years after Leo Puri resigned post the boardroom battle. With this IPO, the UTI will get a chance to build and flourish under new professionally managed board and management. Even T. Rowe Price taking over would be a great news. Thank you for watching.